Hey, well, welcome. Speaking of radio, I wanted to stop in and play you some stuff. I've just been having a fun little afternoon playing some of my commercials from my vast collection of vintage through modern commercials, radio spots, voices you will recognize immediately. Let's get started. Here's somebody you'll know.
Hello, have you heard about this rather unusual English candy, which has a more sophisticated kind of taste than regular candy? Not quite as sweet, but a very fine, classy sort of taste. And it's made by an English firm called Callard and Bowser, and it really is jolly good. In fact, the truth is, it's jolly good. And I know you'll like it, and as I say, it is English. So please buy it, because we need the money in England at the moment. I mean, we're all as poor as church mice now. Servants are unbelievably expensive, and our industry's practically disappeared. But all we make now is muffins and cricket bats and really good candy, and half the cricket bats come from Hong Kong. So please, do us a favour and just try this Callard and Bowser candy. It's a rather sophisticated taste, and I'm sure you'll approve of it. And after all, I mean, we did fight on your side in the last war, and we always let you beat us at golf. And incidentally, let's not forget that you pinched our language. I mean, if we hadn't forgotten to copyright that, you'd be paying us the most amazing royalties every week. So instead, please buy Callard and Bowser's rather sophisticated English candy and help England back on its feet. Frankly, I think it's the least you can do.
John Cleese, kicking things off. I'm going to feature some British stuff for a while, because they had the luxury of spinning a story, taking the time to let things unfold.
I'll describe what it was like. Go on then. It was indescribable. Was it? 50,000 volts of pure electricity right up my inside thigh. Gosh. My leg hairs stood on end today, like quills upon the fretful porpentine. I'm not surprised. And I experienced a delicious quiver all through my nether regions. Really? How exciting. It was, yeah, was it? Well, I cannot imagine that there is anything that could possibly match that thrill. Indeed not. No. Except, of course, sitting behind the driving wheel of an MG Maestro. Well, now you're talking.
Yes, make no mistake about it, there is no thrill to match the MG Maestro. Phone Teledator on 01200 0200 for your nearest Austin Rover Capital dealer and experience a delicious quiver all through your nether regions.
Report damage, Hoskins.
Flaps gone, sir.
Check.
Undercarriage shot away, sir.
Check.
I can't quite see the port engines from here, sir.
Why is that, Hoskins?
The port wing's missing, sir.
Dash. How's the radio?
I'm fine, thank you.
Radio's fine, sir.
Any news from Tail End Charlie?
Look, he sent us a postcard yesterday, sir.
Any parachutes?
No, just the postcard, sir.
Well, what about those twirly things that go round when you blow on them?
What, parachutes, sir?
No, like windmills.
Dandelions?
No. Look, here's a clue. Moo.
Oh, you mean cows, sir.
No. Propellers.
But you did a noise like a cow, sir.
I can't do propellers.
Oh, well, let me try, sir.
Brilliant. Propellers.
All gone, sir.
What about the fuselage?
Well, we lost that over Bremen, sir.
Dash it, Hoskins, so there's nothing left of this plane.
No, sir. Sorry, sir. But there's one last chance. If I could just reach this.
I'd do it myself, Hoskins, if it weren't for this dashed idleness.
I've got it, sir. A can of Heineken.
Oh man, I haven't heard that in so long. That's breaking me up. All right, well, let's give equal time to, here's another voice that you're going to recognize. Just a brilliant actor.
I just got these glasses. They're real cheap. They fit fairly good. So I got a second pair, even cheaper. And I think they look fairly good on me. Don't you think so?
At London Optical, we think getting you the right glasses is no laughing matter. That's why we spend the time to make sure you walk away completely satisfied.
My mom thinks they look okay.
London Optical, we make you look good.
And see if you can recognize this person.
Hi, I'm back again to tell you that drinking milk, whether you choose whole, low-fat, or skim, is the most important thing you can do to stay fit. And today I prove it with human anatomy. Now, the head bone's connected to the neck bone, and the neck bone to another bone, and, well, we don't have time. Anyway, bones need calcium. Milk has it. Without bones, many, perhaps all tasks would be impossible. Shaking hands? Mowing the lawn? Nix that. Touch football? Completely out of the question. We'd all be spineless jellyfish, which some of us already are. Now, muscles, they need protein. Milk has, yes, protein. Without muscles, hey, what's the difference? You got no bones. Where you going anyway? Skin. Vitamin A helps promote healthy skin. Without skin, yeah, not a pretty sight. Plus, tanning would be highly unadvisable. So, anatomy shows us. Drink your milk or become a spineless jellyfish with no tan. It's up to you. Whole, low-fat, or skim, milk is fitness you can drink.
Brought to you.
Oops, I'm rusty. That was Pat Harrington. And before that was Lorenzo Music, who is a very busy voice actor in the 70s and 80s. And I wanted to do a tip of the hat for a local voice that I work with, one of my clients. Now listen to this for personality coming out of your radio speakers. Listen to this.
Hi, I'm Dr. Hernandez, and I got your back. When working with ladders, it's usually useful to have a second person. Always move the ladder, never reach once in the ladder. The more you reach, the more likely you're to injure or fall out of the ladder. We want people to be able to enjoy the outdoors, but let's do it smart, let's do it healthy, let's do it safe. Call me at 705-874-8042. I'm Dr. Hernandez, and I got your back. I'm done.
The castanets for back cracking. I did his music and everything. I did all that production. And that one worked like crazy, and it ran for years. There was a bunch of them. He's talking about the proper way to bend over and thing, but it was all with that music and it all ended on that, I'm done, and his laugh. So that whenever he was going through a drive-through, getting his dinner, by the time that he was up to the front to pay for it, are you the guy on the radio? So they knew him just from that. Here's another very busy actress, Kathy Greenway, I think her name is, and she was ubiquitous. But here, listen to this performance.
We're here at Irving Mainway asking people what they think of the new World of Taste coffee. Oh, here's someone. Hi, you are?
29.
No, your name.
Oh, Anna Pungalunga?
Anna.
No, one name, Anna Pungalunga.
Okay, well, have you tried the new coffee here at Irving Mainway?
Oh, yeah.
What do you think?
Okay, well, I'm so glad you asked me because I love this coffee. I used to go to the donut shop for coffee, you know, down the road. Can I say the name?
No.
All right, well, I just thought they'd have better coffee than Irving Mainway. And then one day I was here and I smelled the coffee and I said to my sister-in-law, Esther, who's no longer my sister-in-law. Long story, too bad. Anyway, she was with me at the time. We just had her hair done. Well, Esther had her hair cut and I had mine colored. Anyway, I said, Esther, doesn't that coffee smell good? So we had a cup. Esther had the new Dark Roast Gourmet coffee, which is a South American blend, and I had the new 100% Colombian Plantation blend. That was June 17th. I've been here every day since. Okay, several times a day, every day since. All right, hourly.
Okay, well, there you have it. I guess it's true what they say. People just can't stop talking about the great new coffees at Irving Mainway. New rich roast, dark roast, and 100% Colombian coffees. And Irving's fresher, it's free guarantee.
Am I finished?
Yes.
Can I buy a cup of coffee?
Maybe later.
I'll be here later.
Great. Really, really good coffee. Now fresh brewed at Irving Mainway.
Wow, eh? That's a lot of copy there, but phew, what a performance. And that was one of the award winners. What we're listening to is my sampling. Once upon a time, I used to be the creative director for the Radio Marketing Bureau, and one of my jobs, the best part of my job, was collecting and archiving the best commercials from around the world, vintage commercials, which I will play some. And, you know, just sort of the best of the best, setting the, trying to best practices kind of stuff, know what I'm saying? Where I would write stuff, which is this is everything that I know about radio is in these pages here. It's my benchmark. And I'm just, as I'm listening to them, I'm applying it. Yeah, these are following my action plus benefit equals objective. A plus B equals O. All right, let's go on. Oh, here's a jingle that I did. It won an award, but awards don't mean that they're good. And I'll tell you why when this is over.
Creosote never sleeps. Into your chimney bricks it creeps to eat away and cause a chimney fire. So take this timely tip and give that stuff the slip. Call Ash Chimney Sweeps and kiss your ash goodbye. Ash Chimney Sweeps, Ash Chimney Sweeps.
See the Yellow Pages directory for the Ash Chimney Sweeps near you.
Critters, birds, and bees, move out quick as you please. Call Ash Chimney Sweeps and kiss your ash goodbye.
There are a lot of companies that won awards with their commercials that are no longer in business. And that's one of the things that I'm going to these commercials. I've got, at one point, my audio library of commercials was over 10,000 pieces of audio. And that included some seminars and things like that. I've got Stan Freberg in here, which I was listening to a little from 1981, and seminars of all kinds of stuff. So it's amazing what I've got here. It's the toughest thing is to work with a kid in the studio, especially like if it's the client's relative, son, grandson, granddaughter, whatever it is. But sometimes it really works. Listen to this. Of course, it's an actor, but listen to this kid.
I don't know about this ride, Dad. I'm kind of scared.
Son, sometimes we do things in life because they scare us. That's how you grow as a person. It's not easy, but in the end, it's worth it. Now, what do you say?
All right, Dad, I'll do it.
Atta boy.
Aren't you getting on with me?
What are you, nuts? Have you seen how fast this thing goes?
Daddy?
Don't daddy me, you picked it!
Playland, now open daily.
I like that too much. That's so funny. Yeah. But that kid is, wow, is that kid good? Yeah, okay. It's funny, I ran into an old friend the other day, Graham Elliott. Hello, how are you? Got a brief chat in the bread aisle, and we talked about this very thing. And it's one of the reasons that I got thinking about this. Man, how much I used to enjoy doing seminars and playing the greatest and the worst and just commercials. Listen to this one, and here's why this is good, and here's why this is horrible. And anyway, this one is still on the air, in one shape or another. So it's probably been on the air without stop for almost 10 years. And it's one that I did for a local client here.
Keep your vehicle rocking with Douglas Automotive Repair. They'll keep you and your car making beautiful music together. Douglas Automotive Repair, 1051 Monaghan Road, Peterborough. Douglas Automotive Repair.
I was just over there the other day. Dan came out and changed my tail light. Yeah. So yeah, Douglas Automotive. Yeah. Okay, now, because it's time of year, going shopping with your mom. I remember back when Sears was a thing. Am I too loud? I'm sorry. when Sears was a thing, and there was the boys section, and if you're a little bit husky, that's where the department. Oh, you want the husky department for that little tomato and pants. So that's where we would have to take me over. So I'd be a husky. Oh, he's a husky down there. So, but I don't know why I got on that tangent. But listen to this one.
Jeffrey, I'm coming in.
No, Mom, don't come in.
I want to see how they fit.
They fit fine.
Jeffrey, open the door.
The dressing room is for guys only.
Oh, don't be ridiculous.
Mom!
I have 6 more pairs of jeans for you to try on.
6 more pairs?
Well, Ross has a huge collection of jeans. Lots of styles, sizes, and top designer names.
Mom, I can pick out the jeans I want myself.
Well, at these prices, I want you to pick out more than one pair. $12.99 for kids, teens, and young men. $12.99, did you hear me?
Everyone hears you.
Well, that's almost half of what you'd pay in a department store. Now open the door.
Mom, why don't you go get some jeans for yourself?
Don't think I won't. At $14.99 for brand name women's jeans, you know what I'd pay at a department store, huh?
Can we talk about this later?
How do they fit in the seat? Are they binding at all?
Would you please
What about the crotch? How's your crotch?
Mom!
Are they too tight in the crotch?
Go away!
You come out here instantly.
If you're not shopping at Ross for jeans, you're paying too much. For the nearest location, call 1-800-945-ROSS.
Now, do you think they're too tight in the seat, miss?
Mom!
Because that's very unhealthy.
Yeah, so I don't know. My mother was never that bad, but you know. Now I think it's time to hear an example of a bad commercial. And I feel bad about this because I know the guy who voiced it. He's a great guy, and when you're a voice, you read what you're given. So I can't. And the creative department, I know the guys and everything else, but just listen to this. This sounds to me like the client just said, I don't want you to say this, and I don't want you to say that. Okay, all right, fine. We'll say it. Just to, get him off your back. You tell me what you think.
People who really love golf can't stop talking about Markham Golf and Country Club. You can be a member on 3 different levels. Choose a full membership, weekdays, or a 1-year trial membership. Markham Golf Country Club offers an 18-hole championship layout, fine dining in their newly renovated clubhouse, swimming, tennis, and more. Plus, take advantage of their golf and ride program and get a card for a low monthly rate. Markham Golf and Country Club, Woodbine Avenue next to Buttonville Airport. Call 905-477-7713 and ask for Corey.
The country's biggest... The country's...
Man, all those lists of things you had to do. Remember, the call to action has to be one thing, and it has to be easy. But just all this stuff, and it wasn't. Anyway, you got it. And I would say, all right. Before I would play that one, I said, now just count the number of things that this commercial is about. Vintage time. I'm going to play a little clip of the very first commercial, and this was the first time that somebody paid money to say something on the radio, and this is back in 1922. And wait a minute, that is not it, is it? Yes, it is. 1922, first commercial. Listen to this.
You owe it to yourself and your family to leave the congested city and enjoy what nature intended you to enjoy. Visit our new apartment homes in Hawthorne Court, Jackson Heights, where you may enjoy community life in a friendly environment.
Hawthorne Heights. It's like right downtown New York now. But that was 1922. 10 minutes of airtime they bought, and like $10 or something ridiculous. But anyway, that was on WEAF, 1922. The very first commercial. First contest. Let's listen to that. Let's have a listen. It may be crusty, but let's go for it.
The country's biggest selling bar laundry soap brings you the biggest contest in value of cash and prizes any soap has ever offered. And here's wonderful news for you.
Just a minute, Fort Pierce, and if you say one word about all those people who won big prizes in your contest last week, well, I just don't know what I will do.
Say, you sound as if you're jealous.
I'm plenty jealous. I want...
Yeah, so right in the middle of a radio show from 1935, they're going to start going into a commercial contest. Okay, so where else was I going with this? We're almost done. Here's a quick little... Oh, and another thing I used to do would be to take a swipe of various things through the years, hooks, jingles, Coke jingles from the very first up until, well, whenever the Radio Marketing Bureau ended, which was 2010. But here's just a hook montage that I put together.
J-E-L-L. For all you bake and fry, rely on Spry.
Today's Nescafe goes all the way for flavor with 43 choice beans in every cup.
Northwest Orient.
Keep cooking with Crisco.
Rinso white and rinso bright.
L-A-V-A-L-A-V-A.
You'll wonder where the yellow went when you brush your teeth with Pepsodent.
Borrow confidently from HFC.
Can't help singing, 'cause I know that life I really stopped.
Be popular. Use Lifebuoy.
Be sociable. Have a Pepsi.
The new Green Shampoo. Try it and shine.
Twice as much for a nickel, too. Pepsi-Cola is the drink for you.
Yes, only new Rinso contains Solium, the scientific sunlight ingredient.
Scientific... What? The scientific sunlight ingredient. Wow. Okay. Spelling? Let's do this one. I put together a bunch back when they would spell things for you, when I guess they figured you weren't very bright. But we're going back years. Let's have a listen to this.
That's clean, K-L-E-A-N, clean soap.
It's spelled F-O-R-H-A-N-S. It's pronounced forehand.
Bell, D-E-L, gives you up to 25% more for your money than other leading products made for washing dishes and fine fabric.
Spelled E-S-S-O. At these Esso stations, you can get everything for your car.
I'll spell the name. A-N-A-C-I-N.
T-E-E-L, Teal. Seratan, S-E-R-U-T-A-N. When you read that name backwards, it spells Nature's.
That's spelled B-I-S-O-D-O-L. Lysol mint-flavored tablets.
That's spelled K-O-L-Y-N-O-S. Colonos toothpaste.
That's D-R-E-F-T, dress.
It's my Bella, C-E-L.
M-O-L-L-E. Mole.
J-E-L-L. L-A-V-A-L-A-V-A.
There. Holy. Yeah, there's some... I don't know. They weren't... They were... There's a lot of old stuff back then. Anyway. All right. That's about it for me. I've got one more that I want to play you, and this one is one of my favorite all-time commercials. And just have a listen to this one.
And now, another in a series of admirable vices. This week, Donaldson salutes procrastination and sloth.
Hello.
Look at you lying there in front of the radio. What are you getting people for Christmas, huh?
I don't know.
Precisely, you don't know, do you? So what are you doing about it?
Nothing.
Bravo.
I'll get to it later.
Procrastination, yes.
I'm busy now.
Doing what?
I don't know.
Doing nothing, slothfully so. We salute you.
You do?
Yes, with a magnificent last-minute gift sale at Donaldson's. So you can save on gifts for everyone and get them wrapped.
When is it?
How long can you put it off?
New Year's?
Better yet, a time when procrastination and sloth will make sure you're not doing anything else.
The Saturday night before Christmas?
Yes, starting this Saturday and through Christmas Eve, Donaldson's last-minute gift sale. You doing anything?
I don't know.
That's clean.
Oh, man. Gary Owens and Lorenzo Music. Well, thanks for stopping and listening. And speaking of radio, if I could speak at all, I'd be grateful. Thanks so much for stopping by. Hopefully see you again real soon. Bye for now.